Let me tell you something that most men never realize, not until the damage is already done. Men rarely lose their lives because of enemies. They lose them because of the women they allow close. It's not always betrayal that breaks you. Sometimes it's the quiet drain of energy, peace, and focus that slips in unnoticed. Every great man who fell didn't fall from weakness or lust. He fell because he gave the wrong woman access to his world. So today, we're going to uncover the 6 types of women you must never date, 6 patterns that appear harmless at first, but in time, leave scars on your soul. Stay with me till the end, because the final one is the most painful, the one that steals your dignity slowly and leaves you fighting battles you were never meant to fight. Let's begin. 1. The attention addict. This is the woman whose real boyfriend isn't you. It's her audience. She feeds off likes, validation, and the attention of strangers. You can pour your loyalty, your focus, your affection into her, but it will never fill her because her hunger is endless. You think you're competing with other men. You're not. You're competing with the entire world. At first, her energy feels magnetic, almost intoxicating, but soon, every private moment becomes public. Every memory turns into content, and your peace becomes the price of her validation. Wise men draw boundaries early, because the more you tolerate her addiction, the more it drains your soul. 2. The gold digger. She doesn't see you, she sees what you bring. Your wallet, not your heart. Your resources, not your character. She values comfort, not connection. And the moment someone else offers more, you'll become history. You'll notice it in the way she talks. She'll ask about your weekend plans, not your vision. Every conversation loops back to what you can buy, not what you can build. Her affection moves with your finances, and when the funds slow down, her warmth disappears. Seneca warned, "He who chases empty pleasures empties himself." You think you're winning her with generosity, but what you're really doing is renting her attention, and leases always expire. 3. The party girl. This one is pure chaos wrapped in glitter. She lives for the night. New drinks, new faces, new highs. You'll feel alive with her at first. It's intoxicating. But soon the thrill fades, and what's left is exhaustion. She'll say she's just having fun, but what she's really doing is running from herself. And when stability knocks, she calls it boredom. You'll find yourself awake at 3 a.m., staring at the ceiling, wondering why she's not answering. And the answer will always be the same. You were never the priority. The lifestyle was. And soon, you'll realize you were never her partner. You were her emotional babysitter. 4. The narcissist with her. Everything begins and ends with her. Her pain, her needs, her story. Yours? Inconvenient. At first, she seems confident, magnetic, even high value, but you'll soon realize you're not her equal, you're her mirror. And mirrors don't get loved, they get used. When you need her most, she's gone. When she needs validation, you must appear. Her apologies are just manipulation wrapped in words. "I'm sorry you feel that way." The Stoics taught, never argue with a tyrant, withdraw your power. In her world, you're not her man, you're her energy source. And the more energy you give, the less of yourself remains. With the narcissist, there's no middle ground. You either build walls of boundaries, or you bleed. 5. The promiscuous woman. She appears wild, free, and exciting, but that freedom comes with a cost. What looks like passion today turns into emptiness tomorrow, because repetition rewires the brain. Casual connections teach her to detach, not to bond. Over time, depth feels heavy. Novelty feels safe. At first, you'll think you're different, the one she'll settle for. But soon, you'll become just another story. Ask for commitment, and she'll call it control. If intimacy comes cheap for her, loyalty will always come expensive, and you'll pay the price. 6. The woman who doesn't love you. And finally, the most dangerous of all, not because she's wild or manipulative, but because you refuse to see the truth. She may like your presence, enjoy your gifts, or keep you around out of convenience, but deep down, she doesn't love you, and no amount of proving or chasing will ever change that. You'll mistake persistence for loyalty, but it's really self-betrayal. You'll think she'll come around. She won't. And the harder you fight to keep her, the more you lose yourself. So stop chasing what drains you. Start choosing what builds you. That's how real men rise. That's how you rise. Don't just scroll, evolve. Subscribe and stay sharp.